Hey guys, this is Heidi, Los Heidi. For those who has no idea who am I, so I'm Heidi again. And yeah, just go and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be showing you around a little bit what Colombia is, those places I have been going around, and a very local perspective, which is my perspective as a Colombian in Colombia. So yeah, gonna be here giving you some advices. Those advices are for you guys who wants to come here, travel a little bit around, what you can find here. Like, I just want to change a little bit that perspective. Like, Colombia is a dangerous country in some aspects. Okay, it is, but normally it's beautiful, it's sunny, it's warm. They are really welcoming, hard people in here. So yeah, let's go, let's give it a look. To get an accident. Okay, so where are we? So we are today in Laureles. Laureles is in Medellin, and Medellin is one of the biggest, not of the biggest cities, but it's one of the biggest cities here in Colombia. Like, first is Bogota, then it's coming Medellin, or like Cali, Barranquilla, Cartagena, some of those cities. So what I want to show you, this is like not an unknown area, but this is like very common, let's say not that common place to stay. For example, if you are in Medellin, normally the tourists are going to stay in Poblado, Parquelleras, and this crowded area, you know, because there is like the fancier restaurants. You're gonna find in there also like many hostels, party, discotheques, like whatever you want is gonna be in that area. But here is like 20 minutes away from Poblado, and you're gonna find almost the same. So but here feels a little bit more, you know, comfy. For me, it's a very secure area to stay. You can also get restaurants, hotels, a lot of Airbnbs in this area, like plenty of those. And yeah, just let me show you a little bit around. So in here we're going to find Primer Parque de Laureles, and like we can start seeing, like, you know, there are a lot of restaurants. Actually, nightlife here is also happening. If you want to just go for drinks, you want to chill, you want to, you know, hang out in a bar, look at this. From Medellin is that has a lot of, you know, like greens. Like, you can see plants, you can see a lot of these trees. Like, for me, it's really beautiful for a city, and I don't know, it gives you like a perspective of not being in a city, just, you know, gray city, which I don't like it. So we're going to be walking on the restaurant area. Here you can find everything you want. For those who want to eat ice cream, for those who, you know, like, that's what I'm saying, like in here is very residential, so you're gonna be like between restaurants and buildings, and there is everything, like whatever you want. If you want pizza, if you want sushi, if you want meat, if you want Argentinian food, hamburgers, chicken, whatever you want, you can find it in here. I mean, the restaurants in here, they're not gonna be that different from the restaurants in Poblado, so I definitely recommend the area. Also, it's something different, you know, like whenever you go and you find on these Lonely Planet guides, or maybe sometimes in whatever advice, you get always to see just Poblado. And Poblado in Provenza is a really nice area. But I think here is also too, it's not that crowded, it's also very green, it's very calm. People saying hi. So this is what I'm saying, like, you know, people is always here funny, like, actually Colombians, we are very welcoming, and whatever we can help, we're gonna be always helping. Okay, so this is a nice area I wanted to show you a little bit. And okay, and here we find again, this is Starbucks. For those who really like Starbucks, like, you're gonna find it in there, like, you know, like these bars. Oh, I love dogs. Look at that. So we're about to head to Segundo Parque de Laureles, but first let's go and grab a coffee. It's really important for me to start my day. So here we are. Let's go and get a coffee. And well, this area is located, I'm not sure exactly where it's located, but you're 20 minutes from Poblado. I think an hour away from the airport, more or less. And I will say, like, for example, if you want to go to a local bar or a local discotheque, you can find La 70. You know, today I was here just having a little bit of breakfast. Now we're going to check on those local places where you can also find coffee, because as I said last time, like, coffee for us is very, very important. And also, like, you get, you know, like the taste, like a little bit of the culture. So I'm fan of this place. I think it's a nice coffee place to be. Yeah, let's go in. Hola.
Hola, buenas tardes, bienvenida.
Gracias. ¿Me regalas un americano, por favor?
Claro que sí. ¿Deseas algo más?
No, por ahora está bien.
Listo, perfecto.
¿Cómo se llama la marca de café acá?
Rituales Compañía de Café. Es una...
Okay guys, so in this part when I was at Ritual Cafe, that this is a coffee in Laureles area in Medellin. So here he was explaining that Ritual or Rituales Cafe is a company that has a social vision. What it means. They are working with 20 peasant families who grow coffee and live in the Sierra de Medellin neighborhood, and that is I think that is in the Comuna 8 of the city. They have 3 different kinds of coffee that are handled. So from right to left, you're gonna see here in the video, there is a El Café Puro, that's the name, which is the most traditional coffee, and the notes are like chocolate, caramel, citrus, yellow fruits. The second type of coffee they have is called luz, and luz mean light. And this coffee, it is more fruity and has double fermentation in its elaboration process. And finally, they have a Paraíso Café, which means paradise, which is the most exotic coffee for this. You know, it's handled in the store, and its process has more than 300 hours of fermentations. So it's a coffee that generates an explosion on the mouth. So guys, what can I say here? Like, as you see, they have like these really nice different kinds of coffee you can come and enjoy. Like, they are really professional with it. And what you can also appreciate about this place is that the baristas, they have different methods of you know, preparing coffee, and this allowed us to appreciate flavors and, you know, the varieties that we had here in Colombia with coffee. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you get like a small view of what can you get like when you come here and just get your coffee.
So guys, we already have our coffee, and we keep on Laureles area. And this area, as I say, is very residential. There is everything, you know, like, look at that building. So you can just tell from the place there is a lot of locals in here, but it's a really nice and quiet area to stay. So for me, I definitely recommend it. And yeah, for me, you know, like, this is the place to stay, this is the place to walk around, this is the place to eat, to have some food, to have some coffee. And I want to show you a little bit, because this place is called Primer Parque de Laureles, and there is also second park. So it's Primer Parque, which is first park, and second park of Laureles. What is the difference? Actually, there's not like big difference, but it's just the area. And whatever you can do, you know, like just go around, have a coffee. Actually, for those who lives in here, there's like a co-working space. In this co-working space, like I think you pay 30 or 40,000 pesos, and you can stay there the whole day. You can have access to internet, and you get like some kind of food, like lunch or breakfast or some coffee, you know, because now we changed like the way we're working, so this is also a nice option just to stay. I want to show you a little bit of the park, so let's go this place. Yeah, let's try to give a little tour in the area. So look, this is what I'm saying, like you see a lot of buildings, and those buildings mostly are residential, office, and yeah, you can find different kind of stuff. And this is the park, which for me I find really nice, you know, it's really quiet. You see a lot of vegetation, plants, wild nature. So you can come here, grab a coffee, stay here, read. And I think the vibe of the area, you can see and you can tell, is very different. Provenza and Poblado, for me, it's, I mean, I highly recommend it also. But if you want to do a maybe more slow tourist, if you just want, you know, to chill, not to be that crowded as the other areas, here is a really nice area. Look at those trees. I don't know, the weather here in Medellin is like maybe 25 degrees and between 25 27, so you see, you can chill. You need just teachers, and it's not like in Bogota, because Bogota is kind of cold, so you're always gonna get like a little bit of, you know, the altitude, it change, and yeah, it's different weather. What else you can do in here? Just let me think a little bit about. I just want to show you a little bit of the place, and yeah, this is like a small tour, just you checking different areas, like what is Laureles, and just please don't be scared. Like Colombia, it depends the area where you stay, but it's very safe country. We are really, like, you know, developed in some sense, like transportation, food. Maybe not all the population, actually, maybe I can't even say or tell like what is the percentage of people speaking English, but in here, because there's a lot of tourists, you're gonna get definitely people who can speak the language, and you can get all kind of services, so just don't worry for that. Look how green is this area. Do you get those green, you know, park if you have a electrical car? And I keep on saying, for me, coffee places is something I really enjoy. So in here you're gonna get restaurants, there is all kind of food, so this is definitely an area I recommend. And this is another perspective of Medellin. It's just not that, you know, that tourist, and just change. So look, this is the place I was saying. You can come here, you can do your co-work. I think it's really beautiful in here. Look, then you get some books in here, and this is an Argentinian restaurant. This is very cute. So yeah, this is Primer Parque. I'm just gonna be walking around the Segundo Parque and just showing you a little bit the area. But look, you can even get it for those who likes to be on bikes. You have like a gracias. You have like a bike way just to, you know, go on your bike, walk a little bit. In the night there is a lot of nightlife in here, so you can go and grab food, and after that get a beer. And look at this. This is huge tree. You know, it seems like it's very old for the roots. You can tell. And I think Medellin is one of the cities that really take care of, you know, vegetation. So you can see those big plants in here, which are monsteras. I know them for, that's the name, but I'm not sure if in English you call them like that. Guys, so this is Los Heidi. Please go and subscribe to my channel. You're gonna find like a lot of videos just giving you some tours, how the area looks like. And yeah, I'm also gonna be posting like a lot of things here in Colombia. For the moment, I'm just gonna be staying here in Colombia. I'm just not going other places, but I want to show you like Coffee Land, maybe Amazonas, and let's see where where this channel is taking us, because I want to show you my perspective as a Colombian, not as a tourist, definitely as a Colombian. What can I say? Just go and subscribe to my channel, Los Heidi, and please also go and follow me on Instagram. On Instagram, I'm just kind of posting daily, like my activities, what I'm doing, and yeah, those places I really like, and pictures maybe you get interested. So what's the Colombian culture and what you can do in here. So we're gonna be walking. Look at this. This is a really nice and chill park. Actually, there's a lot of Rapis in here. And Rappi is an app. Look, you can also rent a public bike. But Rappi is like an app that you get deliveries. So there is like those people that are working here. They work with the bikes or with a motorcycle, and they get the deliveries. You know, like we saw there is a really restaurant area, and it's a really nice place to stay. So they just deliver the food, and yeah, let's say here it's crowded because of the restaurants. If you want services, like, look, this is what I'm saying. Like what he's doing, he's just delivering the food and bringing the food to your place or whatever is supposed to be delivered. So it seems like they are resting in here. Look at there. You get also the taxis. You get the, I don't know, like the buses in here. It's pretty easy. And here, this city, Medellin has a how you call that, metro, you know, like we have those different kind of public transportation. Either it's like bus, taxi. I'm definitely recommending Uber, because Uber in Colombia it's working kind of well. So if you want to be safe, or if you already have used the app, like, you definitely can do it in here, so it's not that dangerous or something like that. Just don't, I think my advice is just don't take taxis in the street like randomly. I think it's better just to call and order one. But apart from that, I found it's a really very safe city. Of course, if you go to dangerous areas, it's gonna be bullshit, so just don't do that. And I'm trying to figure out what's the name, like, you know, like the metro. So it's like the subway. We have a subway here, but this is the only city in Colombia that we have. Unfortunately, like, you know, there are no more, but we get pretty easy going here with the subway. You get everywhere, and it's very cheap. It's like, I think like $1 or something, maybe less than $1. Okay, so let's go to the second park, and I'm gonna be showing you more. See you in a while. So yeah, guys, this is like a small video I just wanted to do, just to guide you a little bit through the area, and yeah, just to take you for a little round, showing you what Medellin has to offer, what kind of places you can go, like not those touristic areas. And just please go subscribe to my channel, Los Heidi, and please follow me on Instagram. On Instagram, I'm also posting some kind of stuff, like, you know, like places where I go. Yeah, just to keep up with you. Please let me know what kind of videos you want to see, what areas would you like me to take you, and yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please go and subscribe. And I think when I'm coming to those 5,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be just dropping a small giveaway, and yeah, I'm gonna let you know. See you soon. Please let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see, and I'll be just, you know, trying to do my best here. So bye, until the next time.